Hi, this is a review of this Hexamine stove from Yatra, and as you can see it's quite small and portable. It simply opens up like this and you simply place your container above these four pillars. They have provided this groove right over here. This is mainly to place your Esbit or your Hexamine fuel cake. I did receive two of them complimentary with the stove. One of them is right here. Simply place it in the provided notch and then you place your container above it. The way you use this is you simply use either a matchstick or a lighter. Start lighting it from the edges and eventually the fire should spread to the entire cube, the entire cake. This cake definitely is reusable, so once you've done you're using it to boil your water and you still have something remaining, you can simply put this thing off by using a container of this sort and simply placing it just like this. Now this cake right over here is supposed to be smokeless, odorless, and of course not leave any sort of residue behind, but as you saw over here, it does leave residue behind. Of course while it was burning there wasn't any sort of smoke, and of course there wasn't any sort of odor as well. Now efficiency wise, it did take about 8 minutes to boil about 350 milliliters of water. That's about this size right over here, and I did do a fairly decent job in getting the water boiled. Now it's supposed to last about 15 minutes with a temperature of about 600 degrees. Now I did do a bit of research as I wasn't quite satisfied with this thing right over here, and I found these yellow Hexamine cakes from Flemo. Now these are supposed to be superior and they're supposed to last about 2 hours is what they say. Each of these cakes is supposed to last about 2 hours. There are 5 of them in this one. I haven't used this yet, but I'll definitely test it out. I'm not sure if it would actually last that long. Now of course there are a lot of other alternatives like butane canisters, alcohol stoves, wood burning stoves, but of course nothing comes close to the price and of course the portability that this stove offers. Now the stove cost about 125 to 200 Indian rupees, and the Flemo cubes, they cost about 12 rupees each. Now I will be using the stove in higher altitudes where the efficiency will suffer because of the lack of oxygen. If time permits, I'll post a video on that as well. Now if you do intend to use this sort of a setup, you need to take some safety precautions. I would recommend using the stove mainly outdoors because this Hexamine, the Hexamine cubes, they are kind of toxic, when they leave out toxic gases. Now these toxic gases could be harmful to you if you mainly try and use the stove in interiors or inside a house or inside the tent or something of that sort with lack of ventilation. The symptoms of Hexamine poisoning are mainly vomiting, nausea, and of course it also leads to kidney failure. So one needs to be extremely careful while using something of this sort, especially if you have children with you or your pets, because of course ingestion of one of these or consumption is something which is also not recommended. So there you go. This is the stove from Yatra, the portable stove, and I definitely would recommend checking my YouTube channel out for more such videos and reviews. And if you like the video, definitely give me a like. Well, thank you so much for watching and have a nice one.